Hello, 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 how's everyone doing? I'm literally just cruising Instagram before opening my mic up. Look down and, well, look up and there's barely anybody in here. I look up and then there's 40 people in here. You guys sneak in kind of quick. Most definitely you do. Alrighty, unpause the said game and jump into it. So, how's everyone? We got Sam, James, Grant, Matt, Digital Farmer, Virtual, Paul. You good? Glad to hear. I'm doing good myself. And time to fix this living mess. Hey, Western Husky, what's up? Do you know when British trailers are coming to the mod hub? No idea. If you're on about coming to the mod hub because of consoles, Maddie, the way, from what I understand, the licensing works on consoles now for getting mods up there is slightly different, which means it's probably more difficult from what I've heard. CD, if he comes in here, he'll be able to tell you a bit more on that, because I don't know how many more British trailers or how many British trailers we'll ever see actually on the mod hub for consoles, if that's what you're getting at. Hey, Cookie Gaming, what's up? Alright, what's up? Getting close to 50k? Yeah, well, still a long, long way off. It's probably, honestly, I can see it taking 3 months to get to the 50k mark. Legit. I really can. How you get along with Marwell Bird? Into the animals yet? Far from into the animals yet. Now I'm on 1.1. I will probably start working on them after this harvest, to tell you the truth. Is the licensing more complicated this year? I think they've changed something up. I'm not 100% what it is, but it basically, from the slight little bit glimpse I know and can gather, it's basically more difficult for the modders to get full-on licensing. I don't know what the deal is there. I think there's just a bit more to it to get the licensing. It's not just as simple as an email sort of thing. Like I said, if CD Modding comes in, he'll be able to, or CD Models, I think his name is on here, he'll be able to tell you more about it, obviously, because he's probably tried and looked into it. Maybe there's someone else in here that could tell you more about it, but it's, yeah, it's definitely going to be a bit more difficult for the console lot. PC, yeah, it's going to be the same order as it always has been. That's going to be easy as pie, but consoles, that's a whole different ballgame. Like Spike? Agreed. Yeah, no worries, man. So, for anyone that wasn't here yesterday, the only reason I've mowed this grass is to get rid of the damn weeds that were coming up through it. I was doing my head in. I don't know, Virtual, if it is or not. Because, let's be honest, if it was down to Article 13, everything's done. Literally everything, as far as what we do currently, is gone. We won't be able to do what we do now. So, I doubt it. Hell, if it's down to Article 13, wave goodbye to mods up on the mod hub in general that are branded. The way Article 13 is written. Hey, MJ and Nathan, what's up? Needless to say, MJ, I did not get what I wanted to accomplish today done. The time I went to bed last night, it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and that was after, for whatever reason, our central heating furnace, the thermostat was blank. Ended up being the batteries were dead in the thermostat, monitor thing, whatever you want to call it, and the furnace was running for like half an hour or so, constantly. Oh yeah, 100% virtual, 100%. And if that thing's passed, goodbye Farmson. Like, let's be honest here. That's it, done. If Article 13's passed, because without the modding community, the game's dead. You know that, I know that, everyone knows that. How's Oxy processing with the updates on Marwell? This is 1.1 updated, and I know as much as you right now. Article 13 would ruin Farmson, it will ruin the internet, as you know it. It will completely destroy the internet as you know it. And the stupid thing is, the people that Article 13 was written to try and protect, it will also screw them. Because how many of the artists out there, how much music that is out there uses samples from other songs going way back? All of those are going to have to be sorted out and redone or possibly scrapped. It's something that I just don't see passing because of that in itself. It'll screw up a lot of the internet. Wave goodbye to Twitch. Wave goodbye to YouTube gaming. It's a lot more than people actually take for granted. And from what I understand, Giants don't have the license itself. It cannot go on the console. This is because console makers. It can, but it is. Oh, thank you, iTunes, for the update popping up and pausing the game. That is down to the individual mod creator seeking the license. It's going for a final vote. When is that actually, Virtual? I know it's coming up, isn't it? All I can say is if that does end up going like that, guys, invest in the VPN. Is this full? Oh no, the head is down. Gotta take in 13-0 circle after. Yeah, anyone that knows about it in the gaming industry, whether it's YouTube, whether it's game developers, are taking it seriously because it could completely foobar the industry. Literally, the industry. Is Ridge Markers kind of a weak GPS? Ridge Markers? I wouldn't say they're weak GPS, it just puts it down a center line. So, yeah, I guess. How to get so many hours on your tractor? Use the command console. Oh, now it's full. GG. Hey, dude, so what's up, dude? Not sure, very near future, yeah. Oh, 100% quit gaming, 100%. But gaming on YouTube, gaming on Twitch, any platform like that, yeah. As far as gaming in general, no, it still goes strong. But the gaming industry as a whole are banding together on this one, trying to get it disputed. How many mods are in testing? I have no idea. Lars hasn't been updating the mod hub forum. He's been incredibly busy with behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, Dan, what's up, buddy? Mr. Simulation for the Nation. How goes? No, son. That's incorrect. From what I know, at least. I still believe it is down to the mod creator to get the license. As an example, I said we would have blanket permission to do bits as streams on FS. However, that wouldn't be enough under... Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, every game company out there pretty much gives you blanket permission to stream it. And FarmSim does it on their channel. It's right there if you go digging for it on their website. But as far as Article 13 goes, that is not enough. It's just such a shambles. Probably wouldn't Digital Farmer because it's still within the game. No quick game. Honestly, I don't have the time or patience for it. How's it going, Dusty? Oh, okay. Well, I was wrong apparently. Apologies. Gotcha. Yeah, I still thought it was down to the individual person. It would also have to get permission from Oxy for the map, Google for the... Yeah, exactly. It's a whole entire cluster. I think that's one thing that everyone can band together and just go, what the... What was your favourite model? I don't actually have a favourite model. I respect them all individually, all in their own ways. Yeah, the days are gone where I can say I have a favourite model. Back in the day of FS13, yeah, I could have said I have a favourite model. But nowadays, not a hope in hell. So this will probably be $4 grand I'll get from this. That's what I did on the video at least. You're probably right there, Virtue. And let's be honest, it's just gonna kill it. So Oxy is your favourite model then? No. You've got all the modders that I download their stuff that all do better work than some. And how you've got out the John Deere guys, you've got Custom Modding and KM whatever their name is, I think, over on Facebook. They do a lot of the good John Deere stuff. Then you have Oxy, favourite map maker. Yeah, 100%. Oxy has been my favourite map maker for a hell of a long time. And probably always will be, to tell you the truth. You've got Peter J, if he comes back for 19 to do the old school stuff. Phenomenal job. You've got Matt XJS, if he does anything in 19 for pure detail on those TWs, which I'd love to see, but I don't know if we will. You've got all the different guys that are good at doing what they do in their own areas. And then you've got Brian, which, aka CD Models, which has come a hell of a long way from where he started. And he's got the niche, like MI Modding did back in the day, of doing what the community wants and sees the niche in the market and does it. He does a fantastic job with that stuff. The name of the developer of Farming Simulator series is who? Giant Software. Farming Sim 21 will be about Lizard, pretty much. And don't forget the scripters. The scripters, there is a lot more of my favorite guys over there. You got Upside Down, which isn't doing anything for 19, but he was a fantastic scripter. You've got the guys that all do courseplay. You've got the guys that do seasons. Decker. I forgot the guy that does the gearbox and all of that stuff. They got a lot of talented scripters out there. And they just sit there and stare at Notepad++ and deal with code. Will FS21 come out, Landy? Will you play it? Lee, honestly, by the time that comes out in 2 years, my life is probably going to be a whole different ballgame. Will I be still doing this channel as I'm doing it now? Honestly, probably not. I'll be completely honest with you guys. In 2 years, do I see myself still doing Farming Simulator on my channel? No, I do not. This year will be a huge change for my life personally, which I will let you guys know about when stuff starts happening. But this year, a lot will change. A hell of a lot will change. Who's responsible for face game vehicles? Are they models? No, they are Giants himself, and I believe Giants seek out external contracts to get the in-game models made. Modders have very little to do with the actual game itself. I think as far as Giants goes, there's only been 3 people that I know from the community that have actually been hired. Maybe 2 actually, I come to think of it. Obviously you've got Rakin, which is part of Romus Modding, who did seasons. You've got P3, which I can't remember where he used to fit in. He did stuff. 50 Cade, he is not hired by Giants, but he's part of SCS, which mods for Farm Sim as well. Yeah, George. Savine, what's up? And Alan, how's it going? Wow! Aren't you a lovely chappy? Adios, amigos. Hey, Victor, what's up? That's what we made now. 8 grand. So after this load, we probably have covered the cost of renting this crew. Kaboom! Pretty much. I do love the crew trailer. It's not bad actually. It's the first time I've used a forage wagon in the game for 19. But like I said in the title, it's just cleaning up this mess. Not yet. Oxy sent it to me yesterday for testing. And he sent it to a few of us. Well, I know I've got it, obviously. Rainbow Dave's got it, I believe. Simulation for the Nation, I think, has it. I don't know if Simulate has it. I forgot to roll all of this. Ah, you know what, screw it, I'll just leave it. Laser beam, good lord, where have you been hiding, my friend? Oh, did you end up streaming today? Yep, I was streaming today. Okay. When did you stream then? I was done this morning. Landykid 1.1 have positive changes or not much to teapot. Not much to teapot, eh? Oh, better way doing my thing. Nice one, dude. There's always positive changes with 1.1. Most of the major issues that people have been complaining about have obviously been fixed. A lot of the triggers and stuff. Reset points been taken to the main yard. Lights in most of the buildings that you can switch on, and yard lights. Now he knows how to do that. Yeah, before Dave. Oh, sweet. That's probably when I was recording them. Well, story, not much, Laser. Not much. That's Kevin, because none of them have been uploaded. No modders have uploaded to the mod hub, but clearly with them, or they've been failing for whatever reason. Not much to report out of our spam check. Not much to teapot. Yeah, we'll just leave it as that. If you guys aren't seeing mods, it's pretty simple. It's because they've not been put up on the mod hub. You gotta have the modders that upload stuff in the first place. I imagine there will eventually be some John Deere stuff on console, and I imagine we'll get John Deere stuff up on the mod hub in given time. Let's be honest, the game's not been out that long in the grand scheme of things, so it's still going to be in a little while. Has the pig yard fence been fixed? Where was the pig yard fence all messed up? You mean right here? Is this actually it? Presume that's what you were on about. That's too funny, actually. I just stumbled across it. Do you watch Dagwood? No. Honestly, I do not watch any farm sim videos. I find them boring. I find them incredibly boring. I go in their live streams if I'm around, but other than that, no. That fence? No, I wonder if Oxy should know about it, presumably. I didn't know about it, actually. Laser, you want about the one by, I believe his name was Nismo? The one that Peter J shared? If so, no, it never did. CD Models released Abby's for 17 and they're already out for 19. Will there be any classic JD seem to be overlooked? I wish, Flash, I wish. I was kind of disappointed there wasn't any classic John Deere's from John Deere themselves put into the game, to be brutally honest with you. In 100 years of John Deere, yeah, a company that's very proud of their heritage, and not a single classic. It kind of surprised me, actually. Thank you, George, appreciate it. $124 people, nice. If you spend on the BGA, yeah, Oh, grass, silage, hay. Oh, is it? Okay. That was the last of it. I was literally just doing it to get rid of it. I mean, I think with the BGA, I've technically already got it now. Have I? Oh yeah, the BGA's there. Then I need to have something down there to load it and all that stuff. Could have done it, admittedly. No, I don't. Stream ETS. For me to read chat and to drive decently on ETS is just impossible. I end up binning it into traffic or a wall, and it's just, what's the point? ETS is a game I definitely do off camera. Or, well, I say off camera, but for videos only. John Deere 7530 Premium needs to come back right. It really does. I'm with you on that 100%. There are some classic John Deeres floating around, but they are terrible. I downloaded them the other day, and yeah, the sounds on them are just, yeah, straight up terrible. If we got 100 likes, I'll buy myself dairy milk. There you go. Oh, a new mod that came up on the mod hub for PC only. Actually, I can just use this to demonstrate it. Guts to show you guys. It's basically a mod where you can tab through stuff in the workshop. It's something that I feel should be in the base game. And I literally talked about it in today's video, and we get a mod about it. It's kind of comical. So I'll park it in here, run over to this, and hit tab, and you can cycle through the two different things. Love it. That really should have been a thing from in the base game. Yeah, it makes sense. Not easy task to read and drive. Exactly. And I try and talk to everyone and interact with everyone. Streams to me is all about interactivity and talking to you guys. That's why I love GPS. I can blip GPS on and talk, which I'm literally about to do. And that's what streams are all about. What's the point of being a streamer or a YouTuber that sits there, plays the game, and not worries about chat? What's the point? You might as well just play the game by yourself, sort of thing, and not bother streaming it. Is there weeds creeping through on here too? There is too. That sucks. What? Oh, do I not have GPS on this? I don't have GPS on the Combine. Wow, there is the perfect time to swap over to the modded version of this Combine. How do you think farmers will get affected by Brexit thing? Laser, I'm not talking about Brexit. I am not going political in here, dude. That will end up as a damn turkey shoot, as the saying goes, so we'll just leave that be. Honestly, I thought Seasons was going to be part of the base game. With the changes that Giants did, there was not a hope in how. FS21 will probably be the game where Seasons is part of the base game. They needed to make these changes that they've done now to get Seasons ready. There is stuff... Actually, I can just show you guys. I think it's GS set. So if you see GS set temperature, if you guys can clearly see that, I'll even bring up the cursor. That is in your base game without enabling cheats. Why else would they have GS set temperature in the game if it wasn't having some sort of temperature seasons or something that's been in there in the past? So I've got a feeling we'll see it at some point as base game. Some stuff's already lingering around. I think some people said, though I've actually seen it myself, there is a SS snow mask in the base game files as well. By the way, what is the best mod so far in 19? Best mod so far in 19? Probably the fact we've got GPS and Causeplay back. That's the thing I don't like about... don't get me wrong, he's a great YouTuber, but there's not much interaction with his viewers. He's doing live streams a lot more frequently when he can. He's out in the middle of nowhere, so his internet's very limited. But he does do streams when he can. he is very new at doing streams, so he's still learning. And yeah, the guy's got, what, 500k subscribers? But within the last year, he's only started streaming, and he's very green at streaming. He hasn't got used to it yet, and he's getting better. He lingers around in these streams from time to time. Admittedly, the other day, he admitted that he's not been around for a while, but he's getting better. He is getting better. You try and interact with over 500 people, or like when he streams, he's got almost 2,000 people in there. It's difficult. It really is. Anyway, what I was going to do is swap out to a modded version of this combine, which has some cool little features. Unfortunately, I don't think you can put tracks on this anymore. Not unless there's a V2 of this kicking around. So we'll just rock with white tyres for now. And we'll put in the money for this. Whoa, one deleted object. Oh, that's courseplay. And just do a direct swap. So what's that? 307. That's that. We shall buy this. I love this combine, but no, you can't get tracks. Yeah, it's a shame actually. Yeah, you totally serious? Yeah, I don't understand. There's a lot of people in there. I prefer these streams more, personally, I think. Yeah, each to their own. And Dagman's a great guy. You get to know him, he is a good guy. Granted, his channel is very much ran by the community over there, if you can call it that, to be brutally honest. And he can't get away with being himself over there, I find, anymore. And that's one thing I've said quite openly in the past, is he needed to take control of his channel, and he tried at one point. Give him that. Buy that. And this is something I've been meaning to do. I was going to do it in this stream because, well, we can do it without any issues. And a proper header trailer that's been slightly extended. Thank you. Something Giant should look into doing. Proper header trailers for the John Deere stuff because, well, they don't. Alright, time to solve this. That is empty. Is Landy's channel in some way backed by Giants? Yeah, media partner Flash. Dagwin is good. Yeah, I'm not going to crap on Dagwin by any means. He runs a decent channel. Okay, so that's the stock one. So this is where it's going to get a pain in the ass and you're just going to watch me play with money. 26. 286. Minus that, accept, okay. And that's part of the mod, that's part of the mod. Tries to please everyone. That's not possible. Exactly, exactly. Hey mods, what's up? What is the thing that comes down? Which money was called? That is called the command console. Now, because I've got so many hours on it, it's worth 38k. Kind of comical. Alright, 38. And when I'm doing this stuff, I'm obviously not looking at chat, so I know a lot of messages go by and I miss them, so please put them back in if I have missed them. Just don't spam. How you doing? Hey, Jeff, doing good. Wish I go to school. Nice. Hey, Ripper, what's up? Happy late birthday. Thank you, Liam. Appreciate it. Okay. And now I'm looking for the header trail from that. Which I've probably gone past several. Ah, here it is. Alright, we're good to go with the new combine. Sweet. And what we can do is I can show off a new feature in V1.1 of the game. Reset this. Reset that. Now, how's the header gonna work? Reset that. No, it's gonna work like that. So the header is in two pieces on this one. Is it a mod? No, it's part of the main game. You have to enable it. If you look up YouTube videos, there's plenty of YouTube videos on how to do it. And in 1.1, you can set your equipment at the main yard. How awesome is that? Do you think Class will be a DLC in 19? 19 as a DLC? Honestly, no, I don't. I feel they will start a partnership like they loosely have as far as FarmCon goes. There will be lots of discussions throughout the 2 years of this game. We may see it in the late part of the game, but honestly, I don't see it personally. Hey, Manor, what's up? Oh no, I don't have a class combine. I got no interest right now. Not until a decent one comes up. Your name is Ben and you're from Dover? Cool. Welcome. Someone said class is coming into 19. I was like, no, class is not coming to 19, which has been confirmed by Lizartan on the forum. What has been confirmed is they have a partnership with Giants for the FarmCon stuff. And everyone's jumping on the bandwagon going, oh, it's confirmed, it's confirmed. No, it's all BS. People are saying that. There's people listening to what they want to listen and not actually listening to the facts. Is it possible that something may come of it? Yes. Will it? Probably not. As far as 1921, I would say it's probably very likely, to tell you the truth. So much smoke about Class DLC, right? Stream is jumping, is it? I haven't dropped any frames. Hey, Harley, welcome to Landykid Family. Hope you enjoy your stay. So shouldn't be. And I'm going for, I don't know, we'll probably go for as long as we did yesterday, so good. Extra half an hour or so. I would love to be able to get this field done, to be quite honest with you. Hey, Killer, what's up? Exactly, Sam. And what tells me is, from talking to Lars, talking to some of the guys over there, especially Lars, it was very sudden. It wasn't expected, it wasn't a planned thing. It seems they all of a sudden wanted to work together. Which kind of tells me, if they've seen how well FarmSim have done this version of the game, maybe the fact they've got John Deere and they now want to work with FarmSim, or the fact of they've realised canning crops, which is my favourite factor of it, maybe going nowhere like they thought it was supposed to. So they're going over to Giants and start talking about stuff. Since updating course play, it's only shown a yellow arrow and won't move. What arrow? T-Series, stop self-promoting people. Or stop promoting other people do. Your time will come very, very quick to being booted out of here. Sergeant Stupid, hey Landy, how are you? Also, do you know why when I try to use the guidance system with tracked vehicle, my game pretty much freezes? When was the last time you updated it, Sergeant? I've never had that issue, and I've got the tracked John Deere in here. Cow's supposed to require so much food and water. I have 50 and a big tank. Really? Oh, the little work I've done with cows, I've not seen that. Requiring like a lot of food, or eating a lot of food, should I say. If people want class so bad, they can convert good class mods from 17 themselves. Good class stuff will come eventually, trust me. That's when I set up a course. I haven't seen that issue. Toby, when was the last time you updated course play from the GitHub? Okay, it might be conflict. I'll go investigate. Yeah, go check your logs, Sergeant Stupid. And like I said, make sure you're up to date. The GitHub stuff updates a lot. Not console. Yeah, not console. Console will never get that because no license as of yet in the game. Oh, is there? I got 80 Ks on Marwell and I just spent the whole real day feeding them. Really? Like, I've done cows, but no stupidly large scale stuff, and I haven't seen that yet. Maybe it's only when you have a crap ton of cows, which is going to be an interesting one. Have you seen the DAF truck? What DAF truck? And a quick question, are vehicles worth more when selling them if you repair them first? Good question. That is a good question, I don't actually know. I don't think so, actually. Well, we'll use the forklift as an example here. Honestly, Victor, I did a slight roleplay thing at one point and just didn't enjoy it. I myself didn't enjoy recording the video, so I scrapped it very quickly after that. I like just playing the game and being me. I don't like putting characters on or random stuff in it. So the main thing that affects the price of vehicles is the amount of hours. You can see I've got quite a considerable amount of hours on this. If we go into this and open up that, GS, is it add in this one? Add wear amount 5. So you can see it's fully worn down. I don't think it affects the price. So 5,399. Fully repaired, and I think it's going to be the same price. No, yeah, it does affect the price. There you go. Myth busted. Confirmed. Chainsaw 100, used it on this map. Used one on this map. Oh, is Sid working on a new class? His stuff's decent. His stuff is decent. He gets a lot of flack, but he was one of the original guys that did a really great Lexium back in the day. He does. He does. He, like I say, gets a lot of flack from using other people's stuff, but I don't know. I don't stay and concentrate on that crap anymore. Used to back in the day, but not anymore. We have one laser beam. We've got two. We've got the man truck and we've got Tatra. Hey CD, what's up, buddy? Yeah, the Europe version of that one virtual. If it's the one I think of, was it the STS or yeah, the STS, isn't it? Hey, Simulator Game, what's up? I believe Smitty did the Zero. CMT wasn't their name? You remember? This version is a modded one. It's got the extra cameras and I literally just swapped it out. On stream, actually. Yeah, the STS, yeah, I'll be probably making a move over to that one. Depends how big the grain tank is. We may tweak the grain tank on that. The Tatra... I have the Tatra, but nothing compares to a good Scania. But there is a Tatra to the Arctic. The semi-trucks they've got, as far as the UK stuff goes, or Europe spec goes, they're agricultural spec. The man truck, if you actually pay attention and look at it, that is a full-on agricultural tractor unit. Those things are kind of cool. Kind of cool, and I've got a plan for that, but I'll keep that close to my chest. That's cool, I never realized the actual knives move on this. Hey, Steven, what's up? Granted, skipping through the different cameras is a pain in the butt. Good go, have a good evening. Catch you tomorrow. Catch you later, Flash. Oh, I think that field's actually fully done now. Sweet. Guess what we'll be doing tomorrow on Courseplay. Better trailers should come to the game. I'm surprised a lot of the smaller brands that are out there don't come to Farming Simulator. I really am. The PlayStation is broke. Cool. Well, it sucks, but I really don't have much more to say. How's it, David? Ah, not too bad. Woke up stupidly late. Took a while to get motivated. Was up last night dealing with house issues at, well, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Andy, I wonder if we'll see a classic John Deere DLC. I hope we see some classic John Deeres. We were talking about that earlier. Do you know if Thanks is still modding? Not sure who you're on about there, Martin. Hey, JS, how's it going? And Paul, how's it going? Yeah, how much did that enter you, bud? Not much. TXT? Ooh, what did they do, Martin? Oh, GTX. I think they are, yeah. I believe they've formed into the modding company, which they've already got some stuff up. I remember what everyone thought. I'd love to see Kubota in the game. I'm surprised we haven't seen that. Nah, 10 Series John Deere. Sergeant Stupid. 7810, stuff like that. Right, that's entered. What moment does it need to send someone a message? Okay, that's that done. Sorry about that. And if I'm realistic, hello, I just saw your message in there. There we go. Why is it Volvo wheel loaders and tractors? Trucks? Because Volvo's not in the game. Is Peterville coming to Xbox One? I believe MJ plans for it to go to consoles, but who knows. Good to go, catch you, Jess. All that, I'm a huge fan of. Yeah, I agree. It'd be nice to see some of the classic John Deere stuff. Landy, what do you think of the base maps? I personally don't. I like them. I genuinely like them. Have you just seen the group chat there, Simulation for the Nation? When is Peterville coming? When it's actually been tested by Giants and when it passes. I believe MJ only just uploaded it though. Which, to be honest, he knows as well as we do that it's probably going to fail on some stuff, probably more likely material errors and all that crap. Catch you later, Jess. Actually, still I do want to double check as far as headers go on that. Careful, Nathan, you're going to be asked about your map next. Okay, it is the same. No. I thought the deck of the header on this combine was way different. Like I said, I genuinely like both the Giants maps. I think they were incredibly good. There's some people out there that really don't care for the American one, but hey. I wasn't spending every waking minute on the game by any means, so. Egg videos, what's up? How's it going? Not officially a laser. Stuff is in the works, and that's all I'll say. Dave, if you're here, look at group chat. iPhones? Only iPhones, good lord. Catch you later. Yeah. I question how he knows. That's all I'll say. Oh yeah. I see you ripped. I got two guesses how he knows, and I bet it begins with W. Or begins with Al, actually. Huge thanks, Andy. For some reason I couldn't figure it out myself. Let's update it. What were you updating? Courseplay? Why did you download Courseplay initially? Looks like no dairy milk for you. How many likes are we at? Like, I know the stream's going to start dropping off, but we're going to keep going. I want to finish a half past. I did start late anyway. Oh, guidance clearance. Yeah, why did you download it officially? 48 likes. Pff, come on, guys. We've got 99 people. This is the only time I'll say this. If you haven't liked it, smash that like button. Much appreciated. Yeah, Lynchie, what's up? And instead of any of these cams, third person, first person, we could go this view for a while. Oh, he would have been linking to the GitHub. You need to download it. It'll be a master file. Open that up, extract it. Read the README folder, which will tell you how to put it in yourself, and then you'll be good to go. You get stuff from the GitHub, it's not as easy as just dumping it into your mods folder. Oh, is that the like button? Perfect. Nice. Yeah, I think the camera is actually moving to the seat, which is nice. How did I like the update for Marwell? Honestly, just general playing around, there's nothing that screams out at you for playing it. For myself, at least. Dave, did you have a look at the mod hub today, by the way? Catch you later, boom. Okay, yeah, the camera does move with the seat. That's cool. There's so much more immersion with this. Have a look at that machine tab one for the workshop. That will interest you. They've used discretion apparently. Yeah. Free band for you, Mr. Dave. Landy, I know. Landy, because you like Land Rovers, but which is your favourite personally? Yeah, mine's the Defenders, dude. Always will be, the real Land Rovers. Just stream, when are you back in Canada? I'm in Canada now, dude. I haven't left. That's why I said today is your own discretion. Not bad, Austin. Oh, can't complain about his damn picture. That's a classic. 64 likes, we're getting there. Nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that ain't easy, I'll tell you that much, but keeping a lot of stuff hush. No need for you guys to know. Well, let me have money. You then need to go to Rainbow Dave's channel, which, if he is around, he will link you the video on how to enable cheat mode. Pay attention to the pinned comment because Dave basically screwed up his whole entire video. We won't bring that up though. Hey Dave. How long are you going to be streaming for? I'm going to miss you. Missed over an hour. Probably going to stream until 3:30. I started kind of late though, middle. Oh no, you screwed it up, Dave. If you actually watch what you did in the video to what you put in the comment section, bear in mind, I was watching your video the other day when I had to reinstall the game. If you follow step by step how you do it in the video, it doesn't work. If you follow the way you say you do it in the pinned comment, it works. I watched tomorrow's video and live streams. The live streams were going to be Marwell for a long ass time. The video tomorrow is also Marwell. Rip me. Yes, rip you, Dave. I say that with 100% confidence because I literally followed your video to remember how to do it. So basically, don't watch the video, just look at the pinned comment. Don't know what the goal was, but thank you, Jack. Appreciate it, bud. Yeah, as much as you can, enjoy work. Whatever that may be. You want about custom moderns ones, I think? You're the ones you're on about? You're gonna get no, Lee. That combine is such a mix of the US and slight Europe version. I've got no interest in unit unless we Giants ever do a proper EU version of that thing, and it's such a weird ass based machine, that one. You basically got two combines, one American for the game, one Europe, and this is the Europe one, unfortunately. Oh, thank you. Police. Someone has to do. Oh, nice one, dude. Stay safe. That explains you're on graveyard shift, I'm guessing, tonight. Did you enjoy your birthday? It's just really another day of the week. Can't we all just get along and hit the like button? There it is. Didn't see anything wrong with the... Yes, it's the American version. The pipe is way too wide and doesn't fold, which the European versions fold. And the header is way big for the standard UK Europe size. Yes, you can get them that big, but again, the game doesn't have a header trailer to fit that header. That machine is a US spec machine. Hence why it has the slow-moving vehicle sign, which isn't found in the UK. That I know of, at least. Like, let's, as I'm on a straight line here, let's have a look at it. So, standard, duals, slow-moving vehicle sign, again, US spec, and long pipe. If it was a European spec, as you would see on these, it would fold right there. And I think, is it this one? This one also folds right there, because again, Euro spec. And I think, actually, if I'm going to make it a point, I believe this one does too. Yeah, right there. Euro spec. And it's got the marker boards because of the width. I wish Giants did do more swaps so you could make them both Euro and US spec in the configs. And they've got the ability to do it. They should definitely look at doing it. Yeah, I've got that one as well, Lee. I just don't like the dolly style trailers. I'm going to go with Ultimate Goal unless the STS by Sid comes out first. I will probably go with the Ideal Combine as the end goal. There is Simulation for the Nation. I've tried it and I don't care for it. Actually, do I have it enabled? I may even have it enabled on here. No, I don't. It's got whacked out stickers all over it. The one I have. Not unless there's a different one out there. Hopefully there is, but the one I've messed around with is, yeah, kind of whacked out. That make too much sense to make it both Europe and American, right? The way stuff was advertised at, no, where was it they did their big unveil for it? I can't remember where, but the way stuff was advertised and didn't come through, it was kind of misleading. And I will not name names, but I will say someone at Giant kind of questioned that himself when me and him were talking as friends away from the company. Let's just say that. Idea was a beast. Yeah, it is, for sure. There are laser beam, but they are ones that are running off of auto-load scripts, or auto-load trailers from like the round bale trailer loader and the square bale trailer loader. There's that kind of stuff. Screw it. I'll leave that stuff. I think. What crop? Wait, what crop is this? Soybeans. Soybeans are just harvest normally, so we'll be dumping the extra knives. I have no idea what the DLC is coming. I legit don't. I've got a small inkling it could be Horsch, is what I'm hoping, but truthfully I do not know. They haven't told us anything about it. I think we should be finding out info about it soon though. I would hope. Right, so I'm not going to do any more harvesting yet. Is there any loaders like Black Sheep? One of the ones? No, Black Sheep haven't really put anything out yet. They've been very quiet. Like I said, this I will tackle later. Spread rounds for these. Better for the Euro. Yeah. I think I said I was going to go for half an hour, but I'll probably wrap up the stream here, to be honest with you guys. I think we've accomplished a lot, so I will bid you guys farewell. I hope you lot have enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow for some more Marwell Manor video and live stream. Until next time, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll set the live stream live later tonight. Later!